We Brits have invented machines and instruments and stuff great and small, from the internet to boy bands and that vacuum cleaner with the weird ball. You know the one. We are a nation of proud men and ladies with sheds full of ingenuity and the occasional lawnmower. There are those who love messing about on rivers and a good drive in the country. There are those who live on floodplains, and well, frankly, there are those who'd like an awesome-looking car. Well, friends, if you recognize yourself in the above list, then come with me and let me introduce you to the SwimBug. We're going to put it into small-scale production if enough interest allows. The vehicle is loosely based on an old World War II concept, but with a modern twist, like leaning towards the Beach Bug fun machine. This will make it more acceptable as a vehicle that someone would love to own. Although it's based on a military vehicle, we are steering away from the war vehicle roots. The SwimBug will have a variety of uses. It's great for towing behind your camper van. Do you ever find yourself wishing you had bought a little runabout rather than a boat, or vice versa? Well, wish no more. Looking for something a little different? When completed, these little beauties are likely to be the star of the local motor show. It can be used daily for small runs or swims. Easy to park due to its small size. On sunny days, take it down to your favorite waterway or lake. Fishing from your vehicle in water or swimming in water from the vehicle. Drive down to your local beach and take your vehicle swimming. Easy to get in and out of water on any common water entry, ramp, or causeway. Cruises at a nice 10 knots in water. It's ideal for foul weather. Do you live in a floodplain? And judging by the recent weather, that should be all of us. Search and rescue. If things do turn nasty, then you might be glad you have a SwimBug nearby. With so many floodings and climate change, anybody who is in those risk areas would need one to get people to dry land and beyond. No worry of depth of the water. A great vehicle for rescue services. It upsets me when I see all these floods going on around the world and in the UK. I watch the plight of these poor innocent people when there is a solution. The services cannot get to them by boat or vehicle as the water is too deep or too shallow. A SwimBug can go through any situation and could be a real lifesaver. We've done a lot of the hard work already. The project is well underway. To date, we have acquired polygon CAD of the vehicle with a good curvy shape redesign. On this CAD, we have pinched and squeezed to achieve the more modern stance. We have the donor chassis from a Volkswagen air-cooled Beetle. Here we are beginning to form the timber frame. The shape was very important from the start. Here it's really taking shape. Here's the timber frame looking like a rib cage. Here we are starting the foaming process. Here's the finished article shape, but ours will be in fiberglass. The SwimBug has a bathtub-like watertight shell. The buggy needs a propulsion system to drive it through the water. The original system was an outboard motor-style drive with a propeller that was dropped down into the water and driven with a mechanical shaft. The new SwimBuggy will use the latest in technology with electric pod motors driving the craft through the water. We need to purchase all the goods and services to finish the project. The timber, the CAD drawing, the fiberglasser, the foam for filling, the auto electrician, and the parts, lights, tank, etc. Once the CAD is correct and all the parties are happy, the formals will be ordered to be cut, and then we begin the process of foam and fill sections. Once we fabricate the parts, we'll have templates to make others, and the whole process will just become more cost effective. Everyone who is pledged to get on the buyer's list will then get their own beautiful little amphibious vehicle. I love amphibians and do not want to make $1 trillion out of this. My reward? Just to leave a legacy in life. Oh, and maybe a Nobel Prize for services to the public. Remember, if we don't succeed in the pitch, we get nothing. So dig deep in your hearts and help us realize a dream we've had since we were all little boys. Help us bring little SwimBugs into this world.